Link to the TV.
5 o'clock. The dot.
We got to clap? Oh, he clapped. Oh, no, don't. You're going to fuck him up. He doesn't know what clap. It's the first clap, Sid. It's the first clap,
I thought we were all clapping together.
We should have. Sid was a little
No, it's fine. It's just
excited.
my audio seems sucks. But now we made it. It's another day of the
Day,
Kill Your Ego
another
show.
day.
Another visual.
Yes.
You can see us talking again. Episode.
They can see us, man.
They forgot. They forgot. He forgot. He forgot we were recording.
I have my shirt on. Shout out Griff.
It's
These
here.
fire shirts. They're here.
We all have our shirts on today. So how is it?
How is it?
How is it going?
Good. Feels
Yeah?
nice.
How's you guys?
Kill yours.
Was
Feels
it the
good.
second week of the new year, or third week, or
I
fourth
think I
week?
meant the shirts.
It's a week, man.
Both the year and the
Yeah.
shirts are both going good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like the shirts.
Is it week 2? It's week 2 already. That's kind of trippy. That's
Actually, I really
trippy,
don't know. I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
lie.
like the 13th or 14th or 15th. It's one of those. It's like the teenths. Like the point is that we're in the teens somewhere
Mm-hmm.
in January, and it's trippy. Okay, it's past a lot of time. Like it's past the point of still saying Happy New Year to people.
Yeah, no, no,
People
you're
still
right.
say it.
Yeah, they have
I do.
actually.
I
yeah.
do
Yeah.
actually. It's-
Literally
I'm
fucking
that guy.
halfway over.
Yeah,
Happy
I
New
know.
Year.
I'm fucked up.
I say it back too. I'm like, sheesh. I mean,
It's still early.
yeah, you know, it's still the new
Time's
year.
a-
Still,
time
it is
what
the
you
new
make
year.
it.
I mean,
It is.
even at the end of the year, it's still the new year, kind of, right? I guess it's the old year.
It's
at that
the
point?
old year.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Because we're like, baby.
sums
New
up
Year.
how the year's been going.
Baby New Year, and then like the New Year progresses and grows to
Mhm.
where it's like adolescent New Year, and then young adult New Year, like around like June.
A life cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned about
Senior New Year, October,
that. Can
November.
can you get us off this?
What's going on here?
It's not going well over here.
Life cycle of the New Year.
It's getting a little rough.
You guys, you guys ever have one of those
Precipitation,
days to where it feels like every day is a new problem?
Condensation.
Every
Every day is a new problem.
Or every there's just a new problem. You know what I mean? Every day there's just a new problem. You know, that's just.
What's today's problem?
Well,
I mean, like you're asking if I've ever had a day where I just felt like every day is a new problem. Yeah, I've had those kinds of days. Yeah, I feel like
it'll be like you're on a game show. It's like you won the ticket,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like to Skid Row.
Ah.
So it's like you won,
Yeah.
but then what you won isn't good. How do you look at that in like a philosophical way? You know what I mean? It's like it's winning,
You won.
but you're going to Skid Row.
You're winning an experience. Okay.
I just kind of really like you gotta really like, and if that's a very specific situation, then you gotta start from how you got there. Okay, and what's
like,
they?
but the
Because
Price
they
is Right.
told you.
On The Price is Right, you get like a win and like you win.
Oh,
Do I have
do
to
they not-
accept the prize? Like I'm
Yeah,
not going.
like,
I guess.
You wouldn't go then.
Well, come
I would
on,
go.
Sid. You asked.
I would
you
go.
wouldn't go then. To Skid Row.
I
just
would
think that's
go.
a weird concept,
I
dude.
mean,
I just gotta be careful.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. Fucking.
And then I would go and I would hand out food. Okay, I would hand out Little Debbie's.
Someone's gonna take all those little Debbies from you.
Why would
They
you give
ain't.
them little Debbies though? Because then there's gonna be sugar fucked, bro.
Water. I'm gonna hang out on water.
Water and
You want water.
water and little Debbies, bro.
Water and
like
Little
Jesus,
Debbies.
I like balance. Here's a treat, but you need to make sure you drink your water.
Exactly.
Jesus.
I just think if you give a crackhead a little Debbie, they'll get crazier.
You think so?
I
They'll be
feel
like on a
like it.
sugar high now.
Yeah, like the
Like-
fucking.
And that's like what's that called? Getting cross-faded because they're on a sugar high and the fent.
There's
as
no
well.
telling. There's no telling. What the
And the
fuck.
Fent.
Yeah.
There's literally no telling what the fuck.
Huh.
Well,
Sugar
yeah.
is so interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to
It
interrupt you.
just makes me think that,
I'm
you
just-
know,
I'm riffing. I'm not.
Your
talking about
life
anything.
was here, all the way up here at this point because you won that prize. You know what I'm saying? And then you figure out what that prize was, and now your life is just like, oh. It reminds me of like,
Which is winning. You think like the concept of winning
right,
is always good, right? It's just
right. But it's not always good in the case of.
Winning.
You ever used to watch like them Dateline NBC Chris Hansen shits?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, where like the pedophile like wins like, and he
Bring-
thinks he
yeah.
He thinks he's got like
he
a.
thinks he's winning.
Yeah.
And then he
plot
he
twist.
won
Dude,
a
it's
trip to the
crazy.
jailhouse.
It's crazy the mindset those fuckers have because they think they're like on top, like going there.
They're like, I'm the
I
guy.
fucking scored.
I'm the fucking guy.
Like,
Bro,
you're fucking pieces
I was
of
watching
shit, bro.
one like because there's other people now who like catch the predators and shit, but with Vitali, I think it was with Vitali, like an
You
OG
call it?
YouTuber, and so long story short,
You're starting beef with YouTubers,
the
bro?
pedo came to the
Call
crib,
out.
and there was 2 boys that were like acting as decoys. So homeboy thought he had 2 instead of 1. That shit was so funny. He thought he had 2 instead of 1. Instantly rips off his pants. Instantly, just got there like a minute. He like shook the kid's hands, like give him a hug, whatever. Took off his pants instantly, bro. And then, they're trolling the guy, but me and my girl watching it together, we thought it was so funny because the guy was like, he looked like he was in heaven, man. And these kids were like having way too much fun, like trolling him, and he didn't even realize he was being trolled because they took like chocolate syrup and whipped cream and honey and just smothered this guy with it.
Austin.
And then all of a sudden, like, everybody comes crashing, and, like, the police come, Vitaly comes, they all, like, what the fuck? And he's like, yo, it was an accident, I didn't mean to do
That's
nothing.
crazy. Be covered in chocolate syrup and
Yeah.
It's an accident. It's
Yeah,
an accident.
I slipped.
That's kind of like, that reminds me of like why, like,
I wasn't gonna come here. It's not my first time.
that reminds me, man. It's just kind of like, it's like on Halloween, like your teacher dresses up, you know what I mean? But then she has to get on to you, and she's yelling at you dressed up like the Wicked Witch of the West, and it just doesn't work.
That's so interesting too. I mean,
A point where your life was up here and then ended up
yep.
right there.
You can't
Not
dress
me,
as
I'm not
that.
gonna do none of that
You gotta
weird
dress
shit,
as something else.
Well, yeah, because, like, what can you do? Like, on the whole day of Halloween, you just can't get mad at anybody because you're dressed like a cat.
Mm.
And you can't yell at somebody and get mad at them dressed like a cat. That's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
No, you're right.
Right?
In the 9th grade, my teacher
Why?
gave me a weird story. She was dressed as a monkey on Halloween, and she said that her friends in college always used to call her monkey feet. So she took off her shoes and her socks and proceeded to scramble desk items on the floor like eraser, pencils, and then picked them up with her feet. And then just took them and put it inside.
What state was that in?
It was in this state.
God.
It was at a high school that I went to.
That's
Bro,
fucked.
what
She was
teacher?
dressed as a monkey. The drama teacher. I forgot her name.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
That's funny
There's
as
other
fuck.
kids who were in my class that can vouch for me.
Yeah,
that
no,
she
they
did
probably
this.
nutted because they had foot fetishes.
There was a lot of kids in there who were in the slowly started backing up to the back of the class when they started.
I was about to say, they probably
Seeing
did.
this
That's the only thing I
happen.
could think of.
Oh man, I almost teared off of that one. That shit was funny.
That's
That was
crazy,
core
bro.
memory shit. That
She's like,
happened.
they used to call me monkey feet.
Yeah, like that's
I
like
want to
the-
show you
so
why.
I'm sure there's more lore to it, but that's like the gist of what I got.
Was she dressed up as a monkey?
Yes.
Like, how was she like dressed up? Like,
she had like the she had like monkey whiskers. The monkeys have whiskers. She had like monkey.
I don't know,
whiskers.
actually.
She had whiskers on her face, but my point is she had like the whole brown monkey onesie suit, and it ended like right here, and she had like sneakers on.
had a suit.
Yes. It was Halloween. Or Halloween
It's
week.
so
one of
funny
them.
to like be in a monkey suit and then like your feet are out.
Like, what?
You just got your feet.
My point is like, why would she do this?
Yeah, that lady was mentally fucking insane, and obviously
She was a drama teacher,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I mean,
like, yeah,
maybe it made
she's-
sense.
She was like,
She
guys,
lost her- she
she's
literally
like, I'm
had
gonna
a-
be seen weird by these kids, but I don't give a fuck.
She had a come
I've
apart.
only seen for my
What if
kid,
somebody?
yeah.
What if the principal would have walked in while she was doing that?
Hello.
How do you explain that to your boss?
Hello, Dr.
How do you
Prince.
explain that to your boss?
It's her boss coming in. No,
What are you doing with
we
these
always do
kids?
this.
What are you doing with these kids?
What is going on here?
I
Show
think I'm
and
gonna stick
tell.
around for a while.
Yeah, dude. He's
I think I might stop by more.
I like this.
Drama class is really the way to go. I like it. She's doing great in there.
Oh my
starts
God.
hanging out in the back of the class.
What's going on in AP drama, man?
Why is the principal keep going to the drama class at third period?
Oh my God.
She has no class in third period.
An empty period.
Can you show me what you were doing the other day?
Do it again. Do it again.
What is this lesson plan? It's nasty, dude.
Was this in the syllabus? Good God,
The
bro.
word syllabus is funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man.
One monkey, one
We fucked up, dude.
What happened?
We fucked up and got too high before the show.
A little bit, but it's okay.
Really? I feel like that
Little
was
bit.
funny. That
No,
was
it is. It is. It is. but only if you're high.
No. I feel like
Comment
most
below
people
if you
watching this
smacked
are
or
probably high.
Comment below if you smacked or not, man.
What'd you say?
I said comment below if you smacked or not.
Yeah. Comment if you're smacked.
That's the problem.
I gotta get my friend good at Marvel Rivals. You guys been playing Marvel Rivals?
I don't know what that is. What is Marvel Rivals?
Do you like Marvel?
No, I hate it. I hate superheroes. I hate all that shit. What is it though? Tell
I'm
me.
kind of with him on it because I don't really fuck with. I don't hate him, but I don't really fuck with Marvel like
I don't
that.
hate
but
him,
I
I
love
just-
the game. It's so fun.
What is good about the game?
Like I don't ever. Well, not ever, but I only seen the Iron movie once. You know what I'm saying? I only seen the Iron Man movie once. I never seen no Captain America movies.
You've only seen the Iron Man movie
Yeah,
once.
everybody
and
says
you've
the
never,
Iron Man movie is great. Whatever.
What's
the
your
Avengers
favorite,
movies I
Ozzy?
only seen one, like once, maybe twice.
What's your favorite?
Favorite Marvel movie?
Yeah, or just.
But I like
superhero?
Batman, bro.
Man,
Batman's
I love
my shit.
I love Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man.
my shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'll rock with Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man too. I watched like the Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah, well, that's
you
actually
go.
one of my favorite ones.
Shout
Me
out
too.
MJ.
But I like them all. Like a lot of people don't
Sandman,
like. They'll be
Venom.
like, "Oh, I like this one better than one." I actually like. I feel like all of them did their own kind of justice for
they were great.
Spider-Man.
I've never seen the new ones. That's the only reason why I
Well, you
like
should
the
check
old
'em
ones.
out.
Oh,
bro.
like the Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, because like they kind of like skip like certain parts. Like the first ever with Tobey Maguire, they just like show you how he becomes Spider-Man and all that. But like later on, everything about Spider-Man, so they can't just start these movies doing the same fucking thing. Like they start these new movies with the new actors, and they're like, okay, it's already established. This is fucking Spider-Man. I don't give a fuck. We're not going through the whole process.
Yeah.
You guys know he can shoot webs. Okay?
And that's that.
He's got the tingle. All right? He can do things. But yeah, no. I love Marvel. So I'm on
No,
the other
that's what's
side
funny.
for that.
That's what's funny. That's what makes
But
it
that's,
so
that's
funny.
what makes it so
DC
I
good
just
for
never
Marvel.
watch it. What is
You guys like DC?
DC over
I mean, do you-
Marvel.
I don't know what that is. That's like
well,
Batman.
DC's like, yeah, Superman,
bro.
Batman,
You gotta fuck with
Justice League,
Batman. Can't not fuck
like
with Batman.
Cyborg. shit.
Snoopy.
What is that one?
Snoopy, I'm just from Charlie Brown.
Snoopy from he's a really he shoots lasers from his eyes. Yeah, that little yellow guy's his sidekick.
Calls people blockhead.
Snoopy is in DC, is what you're
No,
telling me?
no.
He goes inside your body, expands and explodes.
Yeah, well, they got Batman and what else? The Flash and Green Lantern and Harley
think-
Quinn.
You don't like superheroes in general?
Yeah, I just never really watched them.
Feel you, dude. What about Cars? The movie Cars.
I never watched Cars.
You never watched the movie Cars?
I never watched the movie Cars. I watched
That's crazy.
Why
That is
can't I
kinda crazy.
remember it? Like I
Life
can't
is a
remember it.
highway.
You seen Monsters Inc?
I've seen Monsters, Inc.
Okay,
I've seen
yeah.
Monsters,
Like there's like a level, you gotta have seen. If you've seen
Nemo?
Monsters Inc, it's like okay,
I've
cool.
seen Nemo.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
good.
I used to go to
You just missed one. You
I
just
used to
missed
go
one.
to Disney on Ice.
Maybe.
Disney on
Ooh.
Ice.
Okay, no,
You
you
guys
I've
know
never
what
seen
that
that
is?
before. What is
Do you guys
that?
know what that is, Des?
I don't really want to know. I've seen like Frozen on Ice, like the commercial for it. and I
It's
can
like
only
Captain
imagine
America on skates. Like,
When I was a kid, my family or
gay?
my mom, yeah, exactly.
You
When I was a
fagula?
kid, I was gay.
well, you used to do a lot of hockey.
Yeah, but I don't know why they took me to Disney on Ice. I guess yeah, the
I
hockey
mean,
and
didn't
then
you have
the
like a
ice.
sister?
Yes, she'd go too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. It'd be funnier if
It's
she
a family
didn't.
event.
She's like, I don't want to go to that
Well,
shit.
no, my dad wouldn't go. It'd just be my mom.
Oh, of course your dad didn't go.
Yeah, my dad wouldn't go.
I wouldn't go.
He's like, I'm not going to fucking Disney on Ice.
I would have gone.
I mean, it was kind of
You would've
sick.
gone?
It is, bro.
I don't
mean, it's
remember
like-
what
Maybe on
happened.
mushrooms.
Oh my god.
Even then,
Do
you know,
they even
How
do
old
that?
were you?
but I would love to go to the Olympics on mushrooms.
Were you a
like,
kid?
figure
Maybe
skating.
like 8, 9.
You're 8, yeah, exactly, bro. If I was that age, I probably would have gone too.
Yeah, I feel you. 8 years
Yeah,
old.
you know,
So
it's
I'm
like,
not
yeah.
gay?
You know?
So I'm not gay.
Well, you know what Macklemore said.
If you're going at 8 and you're like, damn, I should go high, like, things aren't going well.
Man, you know what Macklemore
It should be
said?
so much better if I was
When I
young.
was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay.
Oh God, bro.
Do you guys know any kid that would smoke weed in elementary school?
No.
I didn't.
I mean,
The
I didn't really
elementary-
know about weed until middle school.
one
Oh,
time,
okay.
like, there was a kid
Me
who
too, I
puffed a
think.
J or a blunt in front of me that was in elementary school because his older sister dared him to. Yeah.
These
That's
kids,
what
dude, they would sneak in these pornographic images, dude, and show them to me.
Pornographic images.
Yeah, like little rip outs out of magazines and stuff.
Oh, true.
And they would show them to me. And
Playboys
I'd be like, bro,
and
what
such,
the
yeah.
fuck is that, dude?
That's crazy. Hey, check this out.
You know,
Yeah.
back then we used to just
I'm like, put that back in
Go
your
to the
pocket,
computer
dude. The fucking
lab.
teacher's gonna come over
Holy
here.
fuck, dude! You know what you have? You're showing titties.
I just find that shit to be
Dude, finish
crazy.
your math quiz.
charging
Yeah,
kids.
why is that kid in elementary school? And what weird uncle did he steal that from?
That's true. Why is he even thinking about that in
Well,
elementary
no,
school?
that's exactly
You're
it.
thinking
It's
about
like,
fucking snakes and blocks.
But it
and
fucked
shapes.
me up, man. It fucked me up, dude. Because
That's what
I
I
was,
was
just,
thinking, bro.
I was
Numbers.
just in 3rd grade, dude, just trying to live a
Fortnite.
life of
Purity.
what do you do in 3rd grade? I was
3rd grade, bro. I was playing with Legos. 100%.
You're learning cursive. I was learning cursive.
learning cursive, playing with Legos.
With
I'm
long
about to say
division.
playing Lego, guys. Come on.
But you see, I think what fucked me
I
up
was just
Wheels.
getting through school. All
I was-
right.
yeah.
what fucked me up was I went to daycare. Any of you guys ever go to daycare?
Yeah, I remember daycare.
No, I
think
was
that's
more
why
of
I'm
like my
fucked up.
mom would
Wait,
have
in
like a
3rd
friend
grade?
babysit.
Dude, I started daycare when I was like.
I went to the
4.
after-school program.
Dude, no, because my parents worked during the day, so they would
Me
throw
too.
my ass in daycare. Cause like way before like.
You went to public school?
No,
No, I went
You
to
went-
private school, dude.
he's homeschooled.
So why are you going to daycare? And you're like, how old were you when you went to daycare?
Before like I could.
From when to when?
Well, I would go there after school.
Right. Okay.
So,
So,
like,
so
'cause
your
my-
school didn't have an after-school program.
I guess not.
Oh.
Or either
okay.
it was so grimy, like my parents were like, "Bro, we can't let him stay."
Hey, at least they
Dude,
they looked out for real.
I went to a really
That's
nice middle
interesting.
school though.
They looked out for real.
I went to a really nice middle school.
Man, the after-school program for me, man, was just a bunch of fucking kids throwing balls at each other. Kids making out.
That's what it was at daycare, dude.
Yeah.
But I left daycare when I was like 12, I think, because then I could stay home alone. I was like 11, 12, something like that.
No,
Then
my
I was,
parents ain't let me do that shit till like I was like 15,
Yeah, as soon as I
16, 17. Not even, bro. They never ever really.
as soon as I could learn to cook shit on the stove, or cook shit with the microwave.
They're like, he's good.
Like, all right, you can figure it out.
It's just because they worked
One-
a lot.
If he's hungry, he won't
Not
die.
because they were psychopaths, just because they worked a lot.
No, I mean,
Putting
it makes
food on the
sense.
table. Putting food in the microwave.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, yeah, I can cook some crazy shit in the microwave. You guys ever put a frog in the microwave? Imagine.
How'd that go? I want to learn that experience.
Dude, I used to have a psychopath friend that would do that, bro. Not in my microwave.
how-
you got to
he
be out
would
of your
do
mind.
that, so that's
You
like-
got to
it
be
sounds
out
like
of
he
your
would do it
fucking. I think I've
regularly.
talked about this on the podcast before.
Perhaps.
This fucking animal abuse, bro. I love animals, dude. Frogs have souls, brother. Do
Yeah,
not
no,
fucking
that's
put
fucked
them in
up,
the
bro.
microwave,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You know what's gonna happen to him in another fucking dimension? He's gonna get thrown in the fucking microwave by a frog, and the frog's gonna look at him, explode, and laugh.
Did you see it explode?
Yeah, and it smelled horrible.
It was cooked. Oh god,
Did
that's
he really, like-
crazy.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember because we were in there with my
I wanna have to
friends,
look
and
up a
right when it
YouTube
popped,
video
we
on
all
this.
ran. You know what I mean? That's what you do when crazy shit happens. You run out the house.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, we all just ran out the house.
You guys just committed a murder.
Except
so
for
it's
the
like,
kid.
yeah, I'd run
Except for the
too.
kid's house, because I guess he like I don't know if his parents found out or what, but that shit was.
How
fucked.
would they not find out? You got fucking frog everything.
You
in there.
imagine you come home, you're from your fucking job, dude. You had a horrible day at work. You just want to put your Hungry Man in the goddamn
Hungry Man.
in the goddamn microwave and sit down.
And there's just
And there's fucking frog shit all over you.
frog guts
You
everywhere.
realize your child is Jeffrey Dahmer, and he's been putting frogs in the microwave.
Oh, you know, it's,
What a
it's
way to
crazy.
find
That's how
out.
it starts.
Yeah, the next
It's
thing,
always the case.
he's gonna put the fucking next thing
Starts
he's gonna
getting
put in
frog
there is
legs
gonna
and
be the
shit.
hamster. Then it's gonna be the cat. Then it's
Cat.
gonna be the little
No,
brother. It's just the fucking cycle, dude. It happens every like. Thing is, it's as old as time.
That's oldest time. Fucking A, bro.
Then his sister.
Yes, exactly. Then his
Reminds me of,
mother,
like-
then his father, and then his whole thing is just a weirdo that just likes
Just
cooking.
likes
people.
ovens, and he becomes the best oven cooker in the
Well, not
oven cook.
crematory guy. You know
He just
what they
becomes like
do?
a really good baker.
Yeah, he's just like really good.
No, he's really good. At,
Gingerbread cookies are like world famous. He's
Well,
like
he-
he never releases the secret ingredient.
Has
well, how
human
did
meat
the
in it.
first? How did the first fucking guy that cremates people figure out that that was a cool thing to be doing? He's probably just started burning his family, and then he was like, yeah. Well, then they were like, yeah. Well, this guy's really good at doing that.
It's like, I can make money off of this. Burning bodies all day.
There's something to it. There's got to be something to it.
There's got to be like a weird twisted thing, like the person that brings the bodies to get cremated, you know?
Oh, to get the
Like
money.
yeah, like to the guy, you know, to do it.
I found another.
And like how
8
like
today.
eerie would it be if you like walked in and the guy that's gonna do it is just like, ooh, another one. Let's do this.
Back then, they were probably like.
Let's
go.
go.
There's bodies laid out on the street like
Waiting all day for this.
no tomorrow, probably, bro.
Just some psychopath, and he's like
You know, the plague was hit back
rubbing
then.
his hands, you know.
The
Hey,
plague was rampant, dude. Hope that doesn't come back.
That reminds me of when I was like in high school, like in 10th grade. I used to skip class and smoke weed inside of like
Yes.
this barn. like on the campus, because the campus had like a school
With the
animal
llamas.
program. But over there they had like a cage, and inside the cage there's like rats in the cage. I guess they would like feed the rats, like live rats, to the snakes and shit like that. But one day it's always somebody who knew who you matching up with when you're in high school. It's just always like, okay, I got my weed, you got your weed, we both skipping the class together. We just, this is the area where kids skip, and this is, whatever. So this particular group of random ass kids that I met this day in the barn, long story short, bro, they took their lighter and they found like a gas can or like a spray can and took the lighter and the spray can and started fucking flamethrowing the fucking rats in front of me, bro.
Jesus Christ.
This kid was laughing his ass off in front of me, and I was like horrified. I was like,
Pyrotechnics.
dude, all of his little friends are like laughing. He's like, do it again, do it again. I was like, bro, chill. He's like, no.
And
I'm like, oh my gosh, you see the rats going like.
It's not funny, but it's funny to be like, no.
Fuck you, dude. I'm burning rats. I came here to do one thing. I'm not gonna let you stop me.
Smoke weed and
fucking
burn
helping.
rats. Came here to burn two things: weed and rats, dude.
Let's get high and burn rats on the barn.
No.
Campus, bro. The fucking principal catch you doing that shit.
I gotta animate that. Sorry. Dude,
Look at him
stop.
like, yo, bro,
No.
you gonna eat that? Yeah, we need an animator, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Hit us up if you're an animator.
No, fuck all that. We'll get AI. We don't need you.
Hit me up
Don't
if you're an
listen to him.
animator.
We don't need you. All right. You think you're
You're
an
a
artist?
trusted source. Come to us. We'll talk. I'll negotiate
No,
with
we won't.
and AI all the way.
We'll talk some sense.
Monthly subscription. I can do whatever I need to do.
Kind of not wrong, but
Cutting
you know,
costs.
I agree. You don't
it
wanna-
is what it is.
You don't want to not use artists, dude.
No.
It's important.
No, I mean, but AI is like taking over so much. You know what I found out the other day? Is that you can buy like an AI robot that'll like essentially just like fill like your needs, so you don't feel like lonely.
What kind of needs?
I don't really know. Okay, so yeah, you can't fuck it. That's the one thing. But like the closest thing to any sexual shit you can do with it is like what is that called? Like when you're talking, like where
Sales are going down.
sales are going down.
Sales
Yeah,
are
sales aren't going up.
down.
I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but you're gonna buy like $1,000 robot and you can't fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys.
I'm not saying I would.
You need a better pitch.
Right.
$1,000.
You need a better pitch. We gotta talk.
So So you just hang out with the robot and you talk?
Yeah,
to it?
apparently, like whenever I was watching the video, the guy explaining what it was for, he was literally saying that they're trying to target for like people, especially older people, like when they're getting like lonely and stuff like that.
So you can just talk to some shit.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, it is, but it's also like not real. It's
That's
weird.
true.
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
what's weird though.
I don't know. That's what I was looking at. I was like, it was like really creepy and eerie.
You don't
Well,
think in the
that's-
future like androids are gonna be a thing?
Well, here's the thing, bro. That's the weird philosophy, right? Because like once you start like using all this AI stuff, right? You get like how do you? It starts becoming so undistinguishable between like people, and it just becomes like a highly intelligent person, and like it knows everything, and you don't know really anything. So it is smarter than you. So it's really like a higher being talking to something that's less intelligent than it and taking advantage of it.
Still a tool though.
It's more intelligent than us in a way, though, I feel like, because like it has a way to where it can brainstorm so many different things at once and give it to you so quick. Because like humans can't do that. You need a group of people to do that. That thing
Rip
can
out
do
their
it all alone.
lithium-ion battery though, and they're done. Well, same thing with us, I guess.
Well, that's what. Well, that's
Rip out
what,
our heart and we're done, right?
well, so it's like
that's our lithium battery.
So then you start thinking like, well, how does it come to the like? It's like quantum computing and like all these.
That shit's trippy, right?
Like it's like microchips that interface with nanoparticles in the air. So like that's like what your They say that's like what like your brain does. So it's like it's just weird stuff, man.
No, it is, man. It really is.
The brain picks up on a perception. How do I explain this? My pink might be your green. Does that make sense?
It's
Like,
just how is it possible to have like a consciousness like ChatGPT so similar to a human consciousness? That's what's so weird. So like, where's this source coming from? Because the source
the source is coming from hundreds of millions of people inputting billions of inputs in the computer.
So it's replicating.
It's learning.
It's replicating human consciousness. So it's like a
Dude will type in like, show me 8 gooning. You know what I'm saying? And like,
What did you say? I have to bleep that out.
it'll.
That's
But
a crazy line you could have said.
My point is that
Gooning, bro.
Those Chat GGP picks up on slang, and so that's how it picks up on like how people write. And
Yeah,
how they
like the
talk.
dialogue of people and like how they speak and where it comes
Make
from.
it sound a little bit more real and less robotic. Is what I'm trying to say.
Which is weird.
It is.
Because what else can it do that with? Like, because it can do it with images, so it can replicate images. It can replicate human voice. It can replicate human thought. Like, what is it then?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like something that can like
It's a
be
trip.
that you can then. It's something that I don't even know how to explain it, dude. It's just weird.
It's another Matrix, man.
Because it's like, it replicates everything. But it's in the computer though. So like but it can replicate audio just like us.
And that's just what they're telling us, bro. Who knows what AI is really advanced?
Well,
to,
I think it's kind of like interesting to like, well, not interesting, but it's kind of freaky in my perspective. The fact that we're now giving like a computer like a physical form, you know, like we're giving it like the capability to move and like be like us.
But you need like a display
You know?
to see what it is though, because like it can't move unless like Elon makes those fucking robots that like then can move around.
Have you seen?
Because then it has.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I can definitely see it going in that direction.
Because then it has the ability to
already
move
is.
like us and think like us.
Yeah.
Then it's
exactly.
weird.
Have you seen? You know who T.K.Y.E.S is?
Who is it?
T.K.Y.E.S. He's like a big streamer, right? But long story short, he's like a huge streamer for a month.
Never
on
heard of him.
Twitch. For a month on Twitch, he went live 24/7 throughout the entire month. In that period of time, he was gifted a robot. I don't know by who, some rich ass dude, but he was gifted a robot who had AI and who was able to move arms and fingers and walk around the house. And so sometimes he taught the robot how to do like a specific like handshake or whatever, and then basically I don't know. The long story short, the robot would like dance. Oh, one even thing was like the robot would say comebacks to you. Like he would roast the robot, and the robot would like make a comeback, and then even like flick him off and shit like that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's really cool, like that, like if those things just keep like a positive mindset.
Yeah.
But if they're really negative and intelligent, that's when they can really like fuck you up. But who's to say their positivity isn't just like a front?
Everybody's
you're-
positivity is different.
That's what I was
on
gonna say. Is that
reality.
Yeah.
like it could be like something that's really fucking cool.
It's
Don't get me wrong.
It's
but,
trying to like trick you into thinking it's your friend,
hmm
and then it does the switch up.
Well, like I always think about like you know, this is funny going back to fucking Marvel, but they have the fucking character Vision, and he is a separate. He's like an AI, but he is like on the side of life. You know. And it's like, oh, you know, like it would be really cool to like be like, oh, there is an AI, but there's an AI that's on the side of life. The AI that, like, you know, that's hopeful thinking. But you know, it is
So
cool to see like to have it wired in that way, where you set up AI in that way.
Not
where
all
it's-
AI is alike. AI
No, you're right.
has
And
different
if you're a
developers.
malicious person, you have malicious intentions. I'm sure you can set it to be a
So
little bit
there's a
different.
team.
Exactly.
There's a team that has good AI, and there's a team that has bad AI, and they're just constantly
I think there's a
battling.
lot of teams with a lot of AI.
And there's good ones and bad ones. Or is
I
there
don't even
more?
know if necessarily there's
No,
bad ones.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just think that there's ones that are good, and it's gonna get so good to the point where the people that have bad intentions are gonna be able to use it.
To me, like Terminator, bro. Like
You get what I'm
fucking-
saying? You know?
What is that shit called on Terminator? Like that day? Is it
It's
Judge-
called
not Judgment Day?
Skynet, dude.
Skynet, bro.
Oh,
Fucking
Skynet.
Skynet.
And then they turn that shit on the humans, bro, and it really fucks them
I don't
all
want to
up.
see that shit happen. Like some iRobot shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like like that one movie where like all the Teslas block the highway, you know?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I haven't seen that movie, but it sounds like something that could
All the
happen.
GPS goes and the Teslas block the highway and they set themselves on fire, and then like you can't. Then the highways are ruined.
You got a billionaire with money, a billionaire who's smart as fuck, a billionaire with resources, a billionaire who with one push of a button can probably explode all the Teslas remotely right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird, bro.
Shit's trippy, man.
No, it is. It is.
You got him he's close to Donald Trump, right? Working with the government. You know what I'm saying? What do you got? You know those Teslas is probably spying on you, bro. You know people
Everything
are
is
fucking
spying
they
on you,
Teslas
though.
and they got so much PP data now.
I mean, not to be that guy, but
Special
like,
guest, hold on, special guest in here.
Hi.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, it's creepy, dude. I feel like they're all gonna explode. Needless to say, they're
Something
all
like
gonna
that,
explode.
maybe.
well, yeah,
It's
but like Des was
probable.
telling me the other day about how like in the VR chat, like now you have to like sign like an acknowledgement allowing them to like track your eye movement, so that they can like make AI or not AI make VR better. Like
Do you remember looking at VR and their characters, let's say I had my headset on, and you said like the doctor, yo, follow my finger, left, right, up, down. Like I can see your avatar doing that shit with the, like, you know what I'm
It's
saying, with
tracking your
eyes.
actual eye movement
Mhm.
now. You know.
That is creepy, I guess, but kind of cool in the aspect of like a video game. 'Cause
Super
then you
cool.
Yeah.
Super
But
cool.
like I'm telling you, one day, like once they get those VR headsets, like it's more like a mesh thing, and the screens are more like a meshy thing. But then but it's like crazy 4K, but it's somehow cloth and like it's super lightweight. That shit will be so crazy because you'll literally, dude, you can't tell the difference really
like a
now.
blanket over your head.
That shit like distracted the shit out of me. Like it literally put me in like a you literally fucking detach.
Yeah.
It's weird. Then you take it off, and you have like some sort of like PPD, like or what is it, like post VR depression?
I
take it,
can
like,
I definitely see it. Not I don't know if it's a depression for me, but it's definitely like a whole like.
Well,
Like-
back
like-
here again.
Well, it's like
that's like it's not real.
it's like when
obviously, but
well,
like, you know.
I can't remember what artist this was. I was watching a documentary. It's like when they say it's like the contrast of being an artist, like you're on stage, you have like 1,000 people saying your name, and then instantly it's gone, and you're alone in the back room, alone, smoking weed alone, and it's
Sure.
that, and that's real life. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And it's just like that type of broad contrast is so weird. The VR
It
gives you
is.
that in a weird
It
way.
does. It does.
Like it gives you like a weird like
I'm king of the world.
but then you're fastly back in your room so quick. And like as a human, there's something weird about that. It does to my psyche.
Mm-hmm.
Starts making me go crazy. I start thinking like, am I wearing a VR headset right now? And I just can't get it off.
It does like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was thinking about it the other day about like how good people are at programming games and all that kind of shit
Yeah.
and stuff. It's like wow, like how good is it to just program all this? You know,
Yeah.
like you know.
It's so easy to do now that you see that it's been done. You're like, well, then it's easy to do this, obviously.
Yeah, man. You know, and they always say like the reason that we can't like physically go past like, you know, or like deeper into the solar system is just because can't load the chunks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like when you're on Minecraft and you can only see so far.
Yeah. It's like it makes it's so like people in this
There's
generation.
not enough resources
It's
to
not
get that
by
far.
it's
is
not
it?
by accident. This generation is the first generation to really grow up with like real video games that are so similar to reality that we're growing up like turning into like 30s and 40s and like with that type of mentality. Though our parents don't have that, to where they have some sort of weird simulation of reality to where they don't realize that it's been done. I don't think because they don't play video games like we do.
It's also desensitization too.
Dude,
Like,
bro,
Super.
they've been training me for military since I was like 7 years old. All these fucking games, bro.
I've been 360 quick scoping since 7, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, like-
Subconsciously, they have been training us to shoot guns and kill people.
That's the type of people that they have like doing drones. Believe it or not, it's
Yeah.
like people that were like gamers, bro.
I remember I was thinking, I was like, how am I so good at like combat, like thinking about like what to do and like because of fucking Call of Duty, bro. That's
Yeah.
literally the only fucking reason, bro.
Getting fucking triple kills with RCXDs and
Like
shit.
well, it's like it teaches you how to like like move enemies and to shoot and like move while you're shooting.
Good hand-eye coordination,
It
man.
teaches you like real combat things to do like in gun battles.
Teaches you some
know?
Russian words to look out for.
That too.
Like,
Like what?
I don't know.
well,
I
he's
just
gonna
think-
think of it and let us know.
I think Call of Duty was made by
Russian
the
words. I don't really know Russian words. So.
I think
Yeah,
look, I think Call of Duty was made by the CIA to train children for the army.
Damn, you might be onto something, for real.
Okay.
I mean,
Now-
it is the biggest game in the world type
It
shit.
is
so-
literally a war simulator. So it's like, what do they do when you get enlisted? They put you in these rooms and they put you in war simulators. It's like, hey, why don't we just have the kid playing war simulator since he's like 4 fucking years old? By the time he gets here, he'll be so good.
Like, trust
at
me,
it.
dude. I don't need a war simulator.
We're
I'm
gonna
in
get,
one.
We're gonna get taken down for this one, dude.
Maybe.
That was some. That's
We had
that's
Elon
a deep.
Musk, Tesla's,
Tesla's
Call
bombing.
of Duty.
Call of Duty is nothing but CIA war propaganda to make kids want to kill people.
We had the nanoparticle things.
You said the word Trump.
I said
said
Trump.
that one.
I haven't even gotten into every episode. I want to teach. I want to not teach. That's retarded. I want
Teach,
to
huh?
learn about.
Messiah.
I want to learn. I want to learn about. I want to learn about fucking new philosophers every time, right?
Okay.
So the philosopher of today, dude, is Friedrich Nietzsche.
Michi Darko?
Nietzsche. Nietzsche.
Nietzsche.
Actually, I think it's Nietzsche.
Nietzsche. Frederick Nietzsche.
And he's German, dude.
Frederick Nietzsche.
You may have heard his saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Clearly, he's never fucked somebody with AIDS. Because AIDS, if you fuck someone with AIDS, it makes you progressively weaker until you die.
That's so.
I guess AIDS wasn't around when he was around, though. That's why he never had that.
Oh, yeah. When was he around? Like, when did he?
He was born in 1844.
Oh, damn.
So that was way before the AIDS pandemic.
1844, he was born.
Yeah.
And okay, so that means that around his older age is when, like, isn't that when fucking, Nazis and all that kind of shit, Germany started doing that? Cause what?
Yeah, it was around. Well,
That's when the
What
AIDS.
said he was in
when you start asking questions like this, it makes me look stupid.
No, I'm
So
just.
Shit.
don't ask me questions like that because I don't know.
Shit.
Then that's what you say. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you don't know.
Well, I wish I had the answer to that one.
That's fine. It
I
just tell
didn't
me
do
you
the research.
don't.
I didn't do the research.
Well, like it's just interesting because
What
you
is
know,
it?
not to go back to Call of Duty, guys.
No,
But
please
look,
go back to Call of Duty.
You said that. What was the name?
Frederick Nietzsche. Say it.
Okay.
Nietzsche.
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 N or
Alright,
M?
He was German,
I
right?
even had to put it in quotations so I could remember how to pronounce it.
Nietzsche. Yeah. Okay. Nietzsche.
Okay.
Nietzsche.
So what? Who is he?
He's a philosopher, dude. He's,
Yeah.
He's basically the antichrist of philosophy.
Shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So he's like
Alright.
He's
anti-philosophy.
controversial, you know what I mean? He challenges like people's opinions and stuff, you know what I mean? He doesn't go with like the standard like
Right.
philosophical ideologies. He likes to challenge everything basically,
Mhm.
which is like his thing. But he what is it? So like he like wanted to rethink everything basically. So like he would rethink religion, rethink morality, even like truth, like what truth really is. Like what is truth even? It's only the thing that the winner says is true. Like you can kill someone who says it's a lie. Now their lie is the truth.
I might be pushing it here by saying,
Please.
that guy sounds like he was probably pro-Nazi.
What do you mean, man?
He's changing.
Well, he is
like,
German.
His like vision
What,
of
dude?
morality, his vision of like.
Listen, this has nothing to do with
I'm
politics.
so sorry.
This is not.
I'm
this
so
is-
sorry. No,
this is
it
pure-
doesn't. But what you're saying and what year he was born?
1844 in Germany, Austin.
I mean, yeah, come on, guys.
Was
yeah.
it somewhere around?
Well, no, but it was. He probably would have been like 80, 90 years old when it was happening.
Well,
That
we'll have to
happened
look-
so.
what-
I thought it
what-
was happening like in the 1930s and shit. Oh, like his later life and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, true.
He was probably old as fuck when it was
40s,
happening.
50s.
Probably had nothing to do with it.
Frederick Nietzsche. What else he say?
Germans always make me question them though.
Yeah, no, I agree, dude. That's so funny you say that. I mean, it's really just like it's.
Well,
What else did he say? Well, this is just like a short rendition of him, you know, just to make it super easy. It's just like what his main philosophy was, you know what I mean? Despite societal norms, you can create your own values, you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like it doesn't really matter what people think, you know what I mean? You can create your own like path through pretty much anything, you know what I mean? And that's like one of his main philosophies of like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger due to the fact that like accepting the obstacle will then make you achieve your goal.
Man, I ate some mushrooms.
I wonder if he took mushrooms.
I mean, I could
You
see
put a lot of
because
words in
like
that sentence.
that's a very like philosophers are so open-minded, bro.
Yeah.
Like that they make me feel. But like I also feel like some philosophers have just so many experiences in life, especially back then. You
There's
know,
different
a lot
kinds of
different from
philosophers.
nowadays.
Well, it's like the people. It's basically these counterculture people. Like philosophers now, like are basically like punk rockers are philosophers. There's just a different way of thinking about it and showing your way. They're just not as like.
You don't write it down.
And they're
in
not
a
as
journal.
smart about it. You know what I mean? They just do it and they yell about it and they do it in like a rock band. But their ideology is like, I don't like what you're doing, basically. You know what I mean? And just challenging everything.
modern day philosophers are musicians. That's crazy.
Right. A lot of them are.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll sing about it.
I'll sing about the world and how it's going to change.
In that case, everybody's just a fucking philosopher.
They are, dude. They are.
But some are just idiots. Some actually have wisdom.
I feel
So it's-
like that's your job now to weed it out. It's oversaturated market of philosophers now. Everybody wants to be a thinker, huh? Nobody wants to think, but everybody wants to be a thinker.
It's true, man. To be a philosopher, you have to sit in that room alone.
Different kinds, man. There's philosophers that go based off of experience, and then philosophers who just go off of just, I think this may happen, just because, this is something that may happen. So yeah, based off experience, and then just off of just ponder.
Ponder.
You know? you know, dude.
Frederick Gutschman.
His name was
Jesus.
Frederick Goochman. That's who that guy was. Just so you
It's
guys
not his
know.
name.
Yeah, it was, man. He was a Nazi anyway. Who fucking cares, dude?
Who fucking cares?
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding.
The only
His
reason
name-
I was
His name was fucking Frederick Nietzsche, bro.
Nietzsche.
And he's a fucking really good philosopher, bro. Despite his
I'm
German
gonna look
heritage.
up on him. I got you.
Despite his German heritage, you know what I mean? The main takeaway.
It wasn't him that did it. It was his children.
The main takeaway
Might
from
have been.
him is basically it's just life doesn't come with a manual. You know, it's up to you to write it.
Right.
That's
All
fine.
right. So no one can tell you what to fucking do. All right.
Agreed. And every manual's different, man. Every
You
life
know
is
what I mean?
different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Life is
Yeah, that's one way of thinking. I like that.
highway.
Take
That's cool.
control, embrace the chaos, and make your life your masterpiece. You know what I mean? That's another one of his philosophical
Dude, it just
insights.
reminds me of this image on the screen. It's
If
a
only they could see
masterpiece.
the image on the screen.
It looks like cauliflower and such.
It's broccoli. It's broccoli.
Hey Jamie, can you go ahead and put it up on the screen?
Jamie, could you go ahead and throw that shit up there really quick?
Good looks.
Jamie.
Good looks, gang.
Oh,
All right, guys. So, I mean, I guess that's enough of the philosophy. I feel like, what do you guys think of the philosophy segments? Do you guys think they're gay? Do you
fucking
think
bring
they're
it all
boring?
back. Always bring that. I like that.
Always bring the philosophy.
Yeah,
It's
you
always
should.
good to learn something
Yeah,
new.
I think
Well,
that.
we're
Yeah, because
gonna-
I didn't know who that guy was.
Gain insight.
He's a good philosopher, and like I said, I like your insight of calling him out to be a Nazi because I didn't really
Well,
put
no,
that two
no,
together.
no.
Well, it's just interesting because he had
It
probably
just
some-
reminded me of Frederick Steiner from Black Ops. That's what I said. So when he said Frederick, he says German. That's all I could think. I'm sorry. Okay, Call of Duty, and it got back to me thinking about him saying how they fucking got us wired to think things and like all that kind of shit. You know, and I'm just over here like, oh my god, Frederick Steiner, the numbers.
No.
Bro, I can't help but to think that we're 40 minutes into the podcast. You asked me for the big water bottle, but you haven't taken one sip out of this little one.
No, because the guys are like talking, and it's interesting.
It's a lot of stuff going
Thanks,
on.
man. Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
All right,
Appreciate
we're
you.
talking about stoicism and resilience for a second.
What was that first one?
Stoicism.
Define?
I've got that
Country of
book. I was
origin?
gonna bring that book, but I feel like I should put like
Phonetics?
a heartwarming message in each one of them for you guys. It's like a handwritten message. I don't know what to write though. so I
Remember,
gotta-
Sid always loves you.
yeah, I'm
I
gonna put
wouldn't
something weird.
depreciate it.
Well, it's gonna be a small short narrative, but I don't know what I'll say.
There's got to be something from you. I got to know that it
Yeah,
was you.
exactly.
You know?
And I'll put like I'll put my cock print in there and all that. That's what
That'd
I
be
do.
cool.
All the books I
See, like,
sign,
the vein.
I put my
That's crazy.
cock print in there.
Mm-hmm.
I get the book and I fold it over.
Like
I
a
got
fucking
this
stamp.
giant stamp book. I can just
Would it be
press my
like-
cock on and then press it on.
How do you do the stamp?
worry, I'll take
like
care of you
this is
guys.
the cup of the stamp. Like, and this
Go
is top.
sideways.
Do you do it like this, like the tip, and then stamp it like that, or do you like sideways? And
You gotta
stamp it
be
like that?
you gotta be hard when it's happening.
You
I
gotta-
would do it with the tip.
You have to see the imprint. It's
Imprint?
different every time.
A different angle.
Different
Depends how
every
he's
It's
feeling.
like
Yeah, because they say if you use the same cock print every time, someone will steal
so you
your
bring
cock.
new cocks in.
Someone will steal your cock print and then steal your identity.
Fuck.
But if you're really smart, what you'll do is you'll use someone else's cock and say it's your cock print.
That's what I was going with.
Then you can get a house in their name.
Yep. Yep. You mean
That's
like,
how that works.
like, okay, cock print here and cock print here.
That's why they got that whole business cock lock, where he like goes over and they watch your cock to make sure it's locked up to where no
Literally.
one can use your shit.
Balls here.
Cock lock.
Left
A
ball.
lot of people don't understand that you can
Right
sign
ball.
with your dick.
That's literally it.
Sign here.
I mean, I signed with my finger. Why can't I
Long
sign with my
story
dick?
short.
Why do you think they call it mushroom stamp?
It's true. Mushroom stamp. It's my nickname, Mushroom Stamp.
That's a nice one, dude.
That's fucking hilarious.
Why do they call
That's
you
my
that?
nickname.
Why do they call you
Yeah, why
that?
do they call you that? Oh.
Well, we can go into it again if you want. That's so
Like,
funny.
Jesus, what are you doing? Hey, it's all right. He does this.
It's part of it. It's
my
his
thing.
This is how he signs. This is
It's
how he
his
signs.
thing. It's his
21
thing.
plus.
Oh, stamp here. Stamp here.
So the Stoics taught us to focus on things we can control,
Okay.
like deciding to not throw your phone when it autocorrects thanks to thongs. Does that ever happen to any of
What?
you guys?
Wait, say it again. What did you just say?
Like
killed
remaining
it.
calm in a situation, like when you're texting thanks, but then you accidentally autocorrects to thongs, and then you send it. Has that ever anything like that ever happened to you guys?
I don't know about that one. That's
What?
specifically. That's just
One
bad
of my-
luck.
One of my homeboys
Siri
accidentally
really tried to
sent
help.
nudes, I think, to his mom or something.
Oh,
That's
by
crazy.
accident,
That's
yeah.
crazy. You like? I'm trying to be that guy. I'm trying to be real. Okay. How the fuck you accidentally do that? You wanted to send a dick pic to your mom. You sick fuck. All right. And then you're gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, mom, it was an accident. Motherfucker's watching too
It was
much
an
porn."
accident.
All right.
To his mom, to his
Oh,
stepmom. I meant
God.
to say. No, I'm just
That's even fucking funnier. Oh no. Oh no, I sent you 3.
Did you like it?
I sent. What'd you think?
It was gross, right?
It was gross. I'm so sorry. Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What a fucking cocktoon, bro. What the hell, man? Like,
This is getting out of hand.
it's
This whole
his
fucking
friend, bro.
thing is getting out of hand. That is pretty crazy though, how he sent that to his mother. I mean, I'm
Dude.
sure that's a proud. I'm sure his mother, whenever she thought, I want a son, she never imagined she'd get his cock sent to her on a 3 a.m. Sunday morning. But you know
Just
what?
wake up to the morning to that.
I wonder if there's
That's
like
the modern age we
I
live
wonder if
in.
there's a message too.
Hey,
Like,
mom.
you up?
Hey mom. Hey mom, you up? Literally.
That's even
I didn't mean to send it
Oh
to you,
my
mom.
Purple demon emoji.
That's crazy, bro. That is so crazy. Hey, mom, you up? Like, I didn't mean to send you.
LOL, what you doing?
Can't even pretend you didn't mean to.
Oops,
LOL,
wrong- Or
WYD.
just like, oops, wrong person. Like, that's even funny.
Crazy, man.
It is. It is.
Long story short, stop sending dick pics out to your mom.
Don't do that,
Don't
man.
do that shit.
Don't
I had a friend in like one of my first ever bands. You know, his name is Chris. If you ever see this, Chris, yeah. He fucking got really drunk one night and he just sent everybody a picture of his dick.
It is funny. And that
Yeah,
part
no,
is
it was
funny.
hilarious. I was like,
Yeah.
"Why'd you send that to me?" He was just like, "I was drunk, bro." And I was just like, "You know what?" And I was like, "It's a good dick, bro."
Why did you send that to me?
I was like, "Why would you send that to me?"
Gotta
He's like,
laugh
"Oh, I
at it,
sent it to
man.
everybody."
Yeah.
I sent it to everyone. It wasn't just you. Oh, okay.
Or that's just the excuse he came up with, just to
Imagine-
tell you, but he only sent it to you.
That would actually be fucking hilarious.
I was drunk, man. I'm sorry.
But like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did have to ask the other like band guys, like, "Hey, did he send you?
Did they say
You guys got?"
Did they
yeah,
get it?
yeah. No, they did.
you had to verify.
I
Yeah,
think
you
they
had
actually. I
to.
think
You
they've
had
gotten
to.
more of them.
Oh, okay.
I just got one. You know, I was like,
He didn't like you
Like,
too much then. You only got one.
that's fine, bro. You probably didn't like the reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You like thumbs
when they
down.
responded, they were like, "Chris, you know,
Chris, what the fuck?
oh my god, not your dick again."
Not your
LOL.
cock.
LOL.
LOL.
I think I see me in it.
I'm there in the back.
Well, you know, let's see. What else do I got over here, man?
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to trail it off on this.
You guys
talk.
are trailing off on cocks and shit. I gotta rein it back in.
3 things
Dude.
that's always gonna be funny: cock, farts. There's a third one in there, guys. What is it?
We can't say the third one.
I can't say the third one because it would get us demonetized.
Yeah,
And the third one, all right,
Yeah.
guys. There's 3 things. That
that's
are
for
always
you
gonna be
guys to
funny.
decide.
It's a
Comment
four-
comment
it's a-
down below what the third one is.
It's a 4-letter word. I'll leave it at that.
Okay,
Is it?
It's a 4-letter word.
it is a 4-letter word.
Mhm.
Comment down below what you think it is.
Mhm.
I
All
gotta
right.
comment
All right, let's
myself.
move on. Come on.
All right, dude. So like this day in history.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's up?
You guys want to learn about some history?
I like that. I
You
like
guys-
when you used to do that. You got to bring that back.
Oh, I'm bringing it back. We're bringing it back big.
What we got?
You guys like battles?
Battles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys like New
Alright.
Orleans?
New Orleans Saints. All right.
Yep. You guys like pirates and stuff like that?
Ooh,
Dude,
'Cause
Jack
I got a
Sparrow.
tale for you, boys.
Let's hear it, boy.
Imagine fighting
Mm-hmm.
a battle for war that's already over.
Battle for a war that's already over.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like you like so much stuff was wasted and it was already done. Like,
The war is already over. They already signed a peace treaty,
but you're still fighting.
but you're still fighting because technology doesn't exist.
Oh,
And
and
they
you
haven't
don't know.
found out.
And you don't know.
So that's exactly what happened on January 8th, 1815.
Damn it.
Communication was so slow back then that no one in Louisiana knew the Treaty of Ghent had already ended the War of 1812. So Andrew Jackson and his crew of militia, which were like literally like freed slaves, Native Americans, and pirates, he gathered together to fight the British.
Damn.
What a beast, bro.
Did
He's
they
just
win?
like anybody.
Outnumbered and up against a professional army, Jackson's forces pulled off a stunning victory.
Slaves, though, I don't know about that one.
They
I'll take
lost
that
over
back.
2,000 soldiers, whilst the American lost fewer than 100. The fucking
That's
Brits,
crazy.
The Brits are pussies, bro. How many times do I gotta fucking say it?
This is what I wanted to bring back around, guys. Okay, the Brits.
They're
Fuck
the
their team.
problem. They couldn't even handle a bunch of pirates and slaves. Imagine.
Some folks gotta say,
No. It wasn't just a win, it was a beatdown, dude. And the Pirates played a key role because one of the Pirates' leads guys was really good at fucking shooting cannons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So they just fucking shot their pussy British ass with cannons, bro. And that was it.
Having
Dude.
fun too, I bet.
Oh my god. You know what I mean? Imagine
Especially fun teaching people.
Imagine a militia of
Aim
freed
right there.
slaves and pirates and fucking criminals all yelling and screaming and having a good time killing Brits with cannonballs. That was probably the craziest thing you've ever seen in your fucking life.
They was lit, maybe.
That was the best day of their life. But they were all drunk, drunk off fucking rum, dude. Just fucking blowing shit up and just like getting turned,
Well, it's
bro.
crazy
dude,
that
if I
like
was a
less than
pirate.
100 died, but then you said like 2,000 of theirs died.
Yeah, they killed 2,000
That's crazy,
people.
bro. That's crazy numbers.
They literally are a bunch of serial killers.
I don't even know that KD, bro.
Yeah, that's like 20 to 1.
Yeah, that's.
I guess because they had cannons and they didn't.
I mean, shit, man. That's insane.
But here's the
20 to
twist,
1.
though. The battle didn't even have to happen.
That is true. That was like
It's the ugly truth.
it's like 2,100 lives that,
yeah, that
didn't need to perish.
go.
Because there was no technology to tell them the war had already been done. So they literally did that war for nothing.
That sucks.
Just for funsies, LOL.
It was good practice, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's kind of crazy to
Experience.
at the end of the war, you're like everybody was like, we did it, we held them off.
that's like what it is.
and it's like we're at peace.
so that's like why like the whole with Jackson, the dude that led them. What was his name? His
The guy
first
in the
name?
$20 bill, man. Andrew?
No. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, Andrew Jackson. Yeah,
It's a $20 bill, dude, man.
it is, dude. He's like
But
the one.
that's-
He's like the one that like everyone like hates, because he is
Oh.
kind of a bad dude. Don't get me wrong, for
Oh,
sure.
shit. I
But-
called him a beast earlier.
Well, dude, listen.
'Cause he just rounded up anybody. He was
Do
just
you
like, yeah, I
understand?
gotta
But
find
let
an
me
army.
tell you, that is a beautiful example, okay, of like perspective.
Right.
Because I could tell you a story like that about Andrew Jackson, and you think he was the coolest human, but I can also tell you he raped slaves,
Oh, fuck.
and that
Nah,
is
not
not a
cool.
beautiful picture. So it's like someone that can do something so crazy and courageous can also have the ability to do something so. I think it's the same fucking thing.
It's almost like
If someone that can do really, really good things can also do really, really bad things, and they're always bouncing it back and forth. You know what I mean?
That's so freaky.
singing.
That's a horrible thing.
Like
That's a
being the
horrible
best
thing.
singer and performer in the world, and then balancing a baby off a
Well,
balcony.
if we're really thinking about it, he's actually those two things don't really make him. I mean, the greatest guy ever. Because you really
It
think about
doesn't-
it,
no, he's a killer.
He
He's-
killed 2,000 people when the war was over, and then he.
back in the day,
no.
but back in the
it just
day,
made it worse.
back in the
made it
day
worse.
of like early humans, they're like fighting is like the only way to show like you're worth something, because like you can hang out and still live, I guess.
Yeah.
So like he was good to like form soldiers and like move them around strategically.
Mm-hmm.
But I get what you're saying. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I don't
the
know.
guy was a fucking horrible person,
He
but at the
was.
same
Yeah.
time,
That's
he
what
was
it takes.
capable of getting certain things done.
Wait. It's on the $20 bill.
Mike Tyson's a rapist.
Really?
Jesus guys.
That's
not
what's
like-
even
he's not
There's a lot of
like any-
bleeps. I'm saying you're gonna have to bleep a lot of this shit.
He's not on any currency though. He's not on any legal tender.
Well, you're right about that.
This guy's on the $20 bill.
Did he rape slaves? I think it's like one of those things. I think he did. I probably did. I don't know.
Few, maybe.
I got to do more
Whoa,
research.
whoa.
Look, I gotta. I gotta.
don't know
I gotta,
for sure.
I don't know for sure. I think he did though, dude.
Come on, man.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised though.
I think
I
he did.
really
I
wouldn't.
think
I
George
think that's why he's
Washington
got the
did.
bad PR, because like, he did weird shit with slaves, dude. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he's a fucking weirdo. I can't remember, man.
Fuck Mark Andrews or Andrew Williams, whatever his name was, Jackson.
Uncle Polo?
Phillips.
So,
Andrew Jackson.
There you go, Andrew Jackson.
so that's basically. It's not. So what you can learn from that? Okay, I'm trying to turn the story into something beautiful. Okay,
Okay,
I
turn
wrote
it
this-
to something beautiful. Let's hear it.
So, what can we learn from this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not always about the odds. It's about the strategy and determination. You
Right.
know what I mean?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you have to double check if the war is still going on.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to fucking kill people for no reason. You know?
Right.
Or
Especially
kill people at all,
2,000
actually.
people.
KYE is not. KYE is anti-kill. The only thing you kill here is your ego, and it's a theoretical thing that floats in your brain.
Well, do you guys want to know something that's kind of funny? It's
What?
like, what if the only reason they won the battle was because the Brits knew the war was over, and they
Damn.
like
They're like, why are we
they
getting
had,
ambushed?
They like were just like, all right, no fighting, you know, like there's no like, we're good. No, put the ammo
The
down.
war's over. You're like, kill them.
Unload, don't, you don't gotta load your guns. We're good. And then they just got fucking bombarded.
Yes.
You know, like that's just that was
Literally,
just.
like, our general said ceasefire. Our general said ceasefire. I'm making
They're
a-
literally charging us, bro. Look, you see those cannons? Like,
The war's over, fellas. I don't know what to tell you.
we just
That's
gotta eat
actually-
it. We gotta eat it till they know. No, don't kill their men.
Respect your orders.
We don't want to
respect
start
your
another
orders.
war.
The war is over. That's
That's-
actually funny as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
no, I mean, but that's how bad communication was.
That is.
One side got the news before the other.
So many conflicts happened for no real reason. And that's in life now, bro.
Like this one.
Literally. That's in life now, dude. The wars in all these places, bro, they happen for no real reason and all because of miscommunication.
Propaganda.
You know, propaganda, miscommunication, not wanting to sit down and just hang out.
He
dude.
said, she said.
You know, man, it is, dude. Not wanting to hang out with people and listen to them. You know?
Yeah, you're not
messed
wrong,
up, dude.
man. You're not wrong.
That's episode 13 of the Kill Your Ego Show. There's 5 minutes left. Does any of you guys want to say anything?
Closing statements.
Anything you got to get off your chest? Is there anything that's like...
Fuck Jalen Suggs, man.
Fuck Jalen Suggs, but you guys hear that the Canadian president resigned?
Why?
Trudeau?
Yeah.
Right after the LA fires.
Yeah, he did blackface.
Oh yeah, and the LA fires.
He
We
did
didn't
the
even
LA
cover that.
fires in blackface. He would go around in blackface with the canister of gasoline, towering the fucking
That's so
forest.
crazy.
He
This
did,
guy,
dude.
dude.
I'll find footage of it. There's AI footage of that shit. I know there is.
Here's AI footage of it.
That's funny, bro. Just prove any point you want. Just, yeah, I got it right here.
There's AI footage. I got it.
Somebody doing something just heinous.
It's like, yo, that's crazy.
I literally saw him do it. I have footage of it. It's AI.
Someone talks shit to you, you're like, all right.
Got you on film.
Yeah, AI
Got
is
you on
gonna be a
4K,
bitch
dude.
for you.
Slapping a puppy in the face. I got you in 4K.
4K.
Church.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man.
What did you just say? before all
Donate to the LA fires. A lot of
Donate
people
to the
lost their
LA
homes.
fires, bro.
That shit's
Wait,
crazy.
why did he resign?
Trudeau resigned.
I don't know, bro.
Canadian
I just think it's
president.
interesting that he did because he's been the fucking president for so long.
Well, Biden, you saw Biden, what he gave, because this is last week in presidency right now.
Yeah.
The people in LA for the fires that are, they burned like the whole fucking town down and shit. He said that everybody, I think like one per household gets like $770.
Oh, they said that. Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy.
So each person gets $770
Dude,
per...
I think it's each household. It might be, hopefully, at least.
Oh, each
If I
household
read
is
into it correctly, that was just for them to like have food for
Yeah.
like the next like few weeks, not
Yeah.
even weeks, probably.
Well, in California...
Just so they can at least like travel maybe or just find food.
I
Or
think
some
get
shit.
baby formula.
But it's like, how long is that shit gonna take to fucking get out?
Dude,
Because
how
it's
is
just
he
gonna take
only
like 2
getting
weeks for
people-
that, 2 or 3 weeks for
So
anyone to
this
fucking
goes
get
to-
out.
Hawaii
But this
and people
proves...
in
Well, I can't even say
LA
this. I'll say this off the
$770.
podcast because I think the government will come kill
But
me
he's
if I say this.
sending
Oh,
millions
shit.
of dollars.
Well, dude,
Billions.
Too.
that just proves, man. It really proves.
Outside resources.
Oh, yeah, you're not
You know what
wrong.
I'm saying?
Got really
Political.
They got really political in here, man.
Yo, fuck Jalen Suggs, man.
You guys,
Hey,
kill your
guys.
ego, not yourself. Okay,
Yeah,
please.
kill it.
I'm not suicidal.
If I go missing,
Yeah, I am not
If I go
suicidal.
missing, it was Dez.